So you booked a trip to Europe and now you're wondering, what the heck am I going to pack? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be unpacking all that and more, so make sure you're subscribed and let's get started. So this past summer, I actually went to Europe for over a month, which is a long time to travel. And I found there were certain items in my suitcase that I really gravitated towards and was super happy that I brought with me. So let's start with the items that I most used in my suitcase. So starting off with the most used item is a plain black pair of pants that are comfortable and wrinkle-free. What I liked about this clothing item was that it was a really great transition piece. So we actually started our Europe trip in Amsterdam where it was quite cold, and then we were flying to Greece next where it was a lot warmer. So having something that packed light yet looked stylish, you can really never go wrong with a pair of plain black pants. Also transitioning from day to night. Some of the countries we went to, it was a lot chillier at night. Next up is these tie tops. Now what I love about these is that they can be tied a bunch of different ways, and it also looks good with basically any bottom. Another top that I got a ton of use out, and I actually designed myself. This is Live More the label, which if you guys don't know, I do have a travel clothing line. Everything's reversible, so it's perfect for travel. So this top right here has a pointed edge with a tie back, so you can really tie it to your body, whatever chest size you have. The best part of it all too is it packs really small. And if you guys are interested in anything on the website, I am gonna leave a discount code for you down below for 20% off. So definitely check it out. We have jewelry and swimsuits. Okay, next on the list is collared shirts. Now this was definitely my favorite item that I had in my suitcase because you could wear it a ton of different ways. It definitely seems like versatility is a trend here. So any item of clothing that I can wear day to night, multiple different ways is a good thing for me. Next up, we have some sort of a light jacket. Now this bomber jacket here, I had actually thrifted, and what's nice about it is it folds up really small, so I could easily shove it in my suitcase when I wasn't using it. But what was great about this is, like I had mentioned at the start, we had started in a colder country and then went to a hot country, and then by the end of the trip, because it was getting into the end of September, it started to get cold again. So having a little jacket that I could throw on at night when it was a bit chillier was really nice. Another option, if a bomber jacket isn't really your style, is to bring a leather blazer. Now my friend Louisa had brought her one from Zara and she got so much use out of it. Everyone dresses kind of fancy in Europe, so you do kind of want to match the vibe of the place. So we ended in Paris, and that was really handy because it just makes any look good essentially. Next up, we have a good walking shoe. Having a good pair of runners has always been an essential for traveling Europe, because the one thing about Europe is you are doing a ton of walking, because honestly that's part of the fun about being there, is that you can go and get lost, explore different places, but you do end up walking sometimes 10-30 kilometers a day. So having something that you're not going to get blisters or hurt your feet if it's kind of flimsy little sandals is key. So I did bring a pair of my Vessi runners with me that are actually 100% waterproof. I love these runners so much. They're a Vancouver company, which is where I'm from. Next on my essentials list is some jewelry. I absolutely love to bring my gold colored jewelry when I'm traveling because I find it completely elevates your look. So you could have on a plain dress, stick on a stack of gold jewelry, and all of a sudden you look a lot fancier. So this jewelry I'm wearing right here is actually from Live More as well. So it is a 14 karat gold plated. And what's nice with that is you can wear it in the water, so it is water resistant and it's not gonna tarnish. You don't have to worry about taking it off. So next up, we have something you wouldn't traditionally think of, and that is a scarf. What's really great about it is you can actually make a scarf top. It could also double as a headband, or you could tie it around one of your bags to make it a little bit fancier. So definitely a multi-purpose item. The next essential in my suitcase is reversible swimwear. What's great about reversible swimwear is it actually gives you two swimsuits in one. So for me, my most worn swimsuit on this trip was definitely the purple swirl bikini. And what's great about this one is the top can be tied so many different ways. So I could easily make it a bandeau style. You can also cross it, wear it normal, wear it upside down. I actually have a Live More TikTok where we show all the different ways you can tie that top. So definitely check it out for inspiration. Next on the list, we have flowy skirts. The reason I love this clothing item, both short and long, is that if you're going somewhere where you're doing a lot of eating, like Italy for example, and you're eating a lot of carbs, having a flowy skirt is just nice. And especially when it's quite hot out, you can get some breeze up there and you are good to go. Next is a staple pair of shorts. So I always bring a pair of jean shorts with me, and once again, you can style this with basically anything. The next thing I'll pack is some casual dresses. I have this one orange dress that I brought on so many trips of mine, and I got it years ago, but what's great about it is it's not too tight, so it's a little loose, especially like in the stomach area. So if you're, like I said, eating a lot of carbs, you don't feel super constricted. However, I do like to bring usually like one tighter dress for nighttime, especially if you're into more of the party scene and might be going to a club later. It's nice to have a dress that's a bit more slim fitting, feels a bit sexier. So most of the time I'll bring my casual dresses, which I can easily dress up, but then I'll bring one or two kind of sexier dresses, especially if you're going somewhere like Spain, Ibiza, and you're gonna be going to a lot of kind of like party places. And if you guys are looking for a tight dress but don't wanna feel too constricted, try looking for one that has ruching in it, because that makes it a lot more comfortable, yet it still looks really great on a bunch of different body types. And lastly is a cool pair of sunglasses. Now this whole video we've talked about elevating your look, and the quickest way to do that is with a pair of shades. Now I actually bought this pair off Amazon that was kind of like an 80s porn star kind of look to it, but it was really cool looking. They were orange, and honestly it just made me feel good. So having a few pair of fun sunglasses is really great for a European vacation. And those are all the items that I suggest you guys bring for your next European vacation. Definitely leave a comment down below letting me know what country you guys want me to cover next. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! 'Cause the problem is I love you.